today we're gonna look at how to pressure can our potatoes. So potatoes can be pressure canned with skin on or with skin off. The preference is really up to you. The byproduct of this is a cooked potato, so keep that in mind. It's equivalent of having a boiled potato. This means that you can either oven roast these, you could mash them, or you could just simply cook them in a microwave and they're ready to go. If this is not a texture or a type of potato cooking that you like, do not make these because it's a lot of work to go through just to find out that you don't like it. If you want to try these out, I suggest doing a very small batch to begin with, and then if you like them, move up to something greater. Now the process for this is actually pretty darn easy. You're first gonna wash your potatoes off and then go through them and cut off any bits and bobs that look a little bit odd. If you wanna do the peeling, you do the peeling at this point as well. Now the second stage is to wash, and wash some more. You're gonna wash them until you're comfortable with how clean they look. If you choose to underwash them and just do a couple rinses, you'll find that the water that they're stored in can be cloudy or murky looking. And this is just because the starch and just potatoes in general can be a little bit grody. So the number of times you rinse them will determine how clear the end product will be. After this, you simply just pack them into the cans. Some people like to blanch them prior to actually putting them in cans, but we're just gonna do a cold pack method here, mostly because I'm lazy, and just pack them in. You really want to push these potatoes into place, give them a little bit of a smoosh. The smoosh really helps ensure that you can pack in as many as you can, and over time they tend to shrink up after the canning process is done. From there, you can add some salt if you want, or you can go saltless and add salt after the fact. I didn't add salt, I just added water, and so I put my water into my jars and I leave about 1 inch headspace. From there, I wipe my rounds with vinegar, pop the tops on, and do them till they're hand tight. Then I fill my pressure canner with a couple inches of water and a splash of vinegar. I stack my jars in there, I put everything on, and I heat it until it begins to vent. Once I see venting, I pop my weight on top. I'm doing mine at 10 pounds, and then I follow the instructions for my pressure canner. In this case, I have a pesto pressure canner, and I am using the larger jars, so I'm doing this to 50 minutes. If you have the smaller jars, you're going to do them to 40, and I'm not sure what half pints would be, so you'd have to look into that yourself. After that process is done, I don't do a quick vent. We let everything come back down to temperature the way it's supposed to, and you're done. You put your dates on top and you can place these in storage. Like I said, these are great pre-cooked potatoes that you could warm up in the microwave if you wanted, and they taste completely normal because I'm not putting anything in them. You could put seasonings in there if you wanted to. I just prefer not to. I hope this helps you guys understand how to pressure can potatoes in a quick, efficient method, and let me know in the comments down below what you do with your potatoes for long-term storage. I'll talk to you guys later.